Sounds like the worst of this spring storm really, Claire, is yet to come.
Unfortunately, yeah. What we saw today was just kind of an appetizer as we head towards Sunday. That's when
appetizer.
Yes, that's when the entree, I guess you can say.
The curly fries. It was the mozzarella sticks.
Something like that. You know, it was just a teaser to what we're going to be seeing as we head towards Sunday morning. Unfortunately, it's going to be the worst of it. We will see some significant ice accumulations as we head towards Sunday morning. So here's kind of the breakdown of what we're expecting for the storm. The worst of it is going to come overnight tonight through Sunday morning. Ice in central Michigan is where it's going to be the worst, but it could extend as far south as I-96. If you're in a winter storm warning area, which I'll show you in just a second, you can expect anywhere from about a quarter to over half an inch worth of ice accumulations. If you're in the advisory zones, about a quarter of an inch of ice is also possible. On top of all of this, we also have strong winds that could lead to power outages or damaged trees when you add the ice on top of that. Better conditions do come late as we head towards Sunday and into Monday as well. But here's a look at some of those winter warnings that I was talking about. If you're in the pink color, this is a winter storm warning. It's in effect until noon on Sunday. If you're in the purple, that is a winter weather advisory, also in effect until Sunday. Pretty much Ingham County folks to the north, you're under that winter storm warning. You could see half an inch worth of ice accumulation by the time this is all said and done on noon on Sunday. If you're in the Jackson area, that's the purple color, where again you could see about 2 to maybe 3/10 of an inch of ice all the way through Sunday afternoon as well. So here's a look at some of those ice accumulations that we were talking about. Again, if you're in the Lansing area, you could expect as much as about half an inch worth of ice accumulations. Again, that's on the higher end. Some folks will probably see a little bit less than that. If you're down towards the Jackson area, expect about maybe a quarter to about 3/10 of an inch of ice accumulation. Again, this runs until about 2 p.m. on Sunday. So all the way through Sunday afternoon is how long we're expecting this freezing rain to stick with us. Satellite and radar. We're in a little bit of a quiet right now. We're not seeing much activity, but just off to our west, this whole mess of a system right here, it's all thanks to this area of low pressure. And as that crosses by to our south, it will pull all of this into Michigan. That's going to bring us some messy weather for Sunday. So let me break it down in your future cast as we head into the overnight hours starting around midnight. Expect a little bit of some freezing drizzle to work its way into the region, but the bulk of the moisture actually holds off probably until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That's when we'll see at times heavy freezing rain working its way through the region. That will stick with us all the way through the morning hours on Sunday. We are not going to catch a break, unfortunately, pretty much from 4 a.m. until about noon time or so. We're expecting solid freezing rain. That's why we're going to see some of those significant ice accumulations. If you do not absolutely have to be on the roadways on Sunday, please stay home. It's not worth it to be out there on those roadways. They will be very icy. As we head towards Sunday afternoon, warmer temperatures surge in from the south. So from the south to the north, we'll eventually start to see a lot of that freezing rain turning over to just plain rain as we head towards Sunday afternoon before the bulk of this system right around 4 o'clock or so begins to pull off to the east. Noticing by about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Lansing transitions to rain. St. John's not really seeing that transition until about 7 o'clock or so before this whole system pulls off. We see a short break Sunday night before a little bit of some snow rolls in as we head towards Monday. For tonight, do expect freezing rain. Lows dropping down to about 29 degrees. Tomorrow, freezing rain in the morning, turning to rain in the afternoon as highs climb into the lower 40s. And in your 7-day forecast, a little bit of a relief on the way. A mix of rain and snow on Monday, but we're not really expecting much in the way of accumulation there. Sunshine finally on Tuesday with highs in the 40s. More spring-like weather on Wednesday, but it does come with some rain.
Or some nice dessert after this spring storm here.
You know, it's really not done until Monday, so we have a ways to go.
Yeah. We should be getting some cheesecake after all this.
Hopefully we will. You know, maybe we'll bring some in.
Never refer to the forecast to food until now. We should do it more often, right? Claire, thank you.